Hello, welcome back to another guide. I don't do guides that often, but today we are playing Dragon Quest VIII. This is the 3DS version, and I want to show you like the best leveling spots throughout the game. This is not like a min-maxing guide. There are methods that get you a lot of experience in a shorter amount of time. This is really like you're stuck in a game, you want to gain 2, 3, 4 levels and don't want to grind random enemies. So this being Dragon Quest, of course, we are going to kill some metal slimes. Now the first area, so you can find them randomly throughout the game. The first big one you can find is as soon as you get to like Argonia or the Royal Hunting Grounds. That's where we are going to fast travel right now. This is really, I don't know, once you're level, what is it, 20 something like 20, is you want to go to the hunting grounds, and to make this a bit faster, we are going to get out our riding mount, and we want to go to that little forest area to find some regular metal slimes. So let's go right over there. As a preparation for this part of the game, you don't really need anything. Like this area, oh, I think we already found a metal slime, but he ran away. There is one. Okay, let's get him. So these metal slimes, you see them running around. You can kill them easily. And at this point of the game, you'll see a big row of them. So the chance of all of them fleeing in the first round, they're very fast. So I would recommend leveling your agility quite a bit if you want to keep doing this. But really, none of my characters are really fast. So for this one, what you just want to do is really just attacking. I think all of them have like 3 experience points. So if you just attack them regularly, there should really be no problem killing some of them at least. So we just attack. There are better methods to do this. One of the things you definitely want to do is for your main character, you want to skill staffs, or no, not staffs, spears. And either that, or for Yangus, you want to do axes. So for me, in the abilities, and I think around 50 skill points or something, you can get the lightning thrust, which is a 100% crit rate with a 50% hit chance. So half of the time you will hit the enemy, and when you hit, it's always a crit. Now these metal slimes have a problem. You see, I hit them with a normal attack 1 time or 3 times. So here we missed, so no crit for us. So with these metal slimes, they have a lot of defense points, and we want to kill them with a crit if possible. So really, quitting is the only chance you do any damage to them. Oh, we missed again. And yeah, we do this like the lightning thrust, or what the name was. Or for Yangus, if you do axes, he has the skill Executioner, which is a very similar thing. So you see, even with regular attacks, you can kill like 1, 2, 3 of them in one thing, and you get 4,000 experience points. One of them gives you 1,000 and something experience points. So here we leveled up already. I'm a bit over leveled for this, but I leveled here when I were at a, like, yeah, I want the hunting ground was the first time I really needed to grind a little bit. So that's the method here. Look for the small metal slimes. Just hit them with normal attacks. You will kill 1 or 2 of them. Absolutely no problem. Now for the next one, we need a bit more preparation. Like for the next one, we want to do the liquid metal slimes, which give, I think, 10,000 experience points per kill. Yeah, something around that. And for that, you really want the spear skill down here of the, what is it? Here, the lightning thrust, 59 SP in here. That is the skill that gives you the 100% crit chance. Yeah, okay, let's go back out. And Yangus, for Yangus, when it comes to axes, he has the skill Executioner, which is a very similar thing. So ideally you want both of them, but you need one of them to make this work. So once you think like the small metal slimes, either it's not fast enough or it's not worth the hassle, where you want to go is to Castle Trodden. And the problem with this method is that the liquid metal slimes are very, very rare. But I'll show you a way where you can encounter, well, quite a few of them in a relatively short amount of time. So we are going to Castle Trodden, and once we are inside the castle, like every space in the castle has a low chance of having liquid metal slimes spawn. So you don't need to be in a certain area or anything. We just need to get in. So you can do this in any part of the castle, really. I would recommend a part where you really see a lot of enemies at the same time. And I want to show you the area I used for a little bit. Like this is the not best method. Oh, I think I kind of got lost here. I don't think I can go through here. So this is the area where I spent a little bit of time, but it wasn't really worth it. Like I got only 2-3 levels, but nothing to write home about. Oh yeah, we need to go up here, I think. So where we want to go is the throne room, because there is the perfect spot to have a lot of enemies spawn quite quickly. So we walk through here. We need to go through that spiraling staircase in the top right. For that we need to go up another floor. So every time you go in here or you want to go heal in between, it's quite a bit of backtracking throughout the entire thing. So let's flee and hope they let us go. But during this entire trip, we can encounter liquid metal slimes. So it's not wasted time. Like all of these encounters that spawn could be a liquid metal slime. Most likely they are not. So it is a very rare spawn, and there is like a chance you're wasting a lot of time. But it becoming more random also means, let's see, where do we need to go? Oh yeah, over here. So through this door. And there's also a chance that you see a lot of them in a short amount of time. That's just how chance works. So we need to go over here. Oh, another enemy in the way. Leveling in this game, I must say it's really necessary. Most games nowadays tend to give you options to like use strategy or something. This game, there probably is, but I found that some of the parts in the game just really required you to level grind. Which is annoying, but it's manageable. You don't need to level grind a lot. I think I'm like at the final stretch of the game right now, and I still am level 45. And that's just because I grinded a couple of levels, because I wanted to have a few skills and to just do a bit more damage and take a bit more damage. And this area here is really the best one that I found before you get the flying ability. So now we are at the spiraling staircase. It's quite a maze, this dungeon. But when you're at this point in the game, you probably already made your way through it. We need to go one more, I think. Let's see, exactly. That's where we want to be. And over here, through this door in the middle. Oh no, he's attacking me once again. Flee. I just realized I don't have any music on. Let's turn on the music a little bit. Yes, I have. I made the video about the mod with the orchestral soundtrack. Now, here we can spawn 2 enemies in view. Now, what we can do, the game actually despawns enemies that are not on the screen. So we can just rotate the camera like this, and as long as the enemies are not too close to us, they will despawn. So we have a heal slime and enemy. Oh yeah, and over there we have a liquid metal slime. Here we go. Of course, they try to run away, but we can encounter them anyway. Now this one, you need to get really, really lucky if you want to kill them with normal attacks. I would say just not possible. So we want, like I said, ideally the 2 attacks, but we need at least one of them to make this worth our while. So lightning thrust, and what I do with Jessica is I cast accelerate, which makes us faster next time. So we got lucky. He's still faster than me, so he attacked us, so he's not running away, so we have a chance of hitting him. So, you see 1 damage does nothing. Oh, we missed, that's not good. But, thanks to Accelerate, we should theoretically be faster than him right now. So we should get another attack in. Oh, and we missed again. We need to get... Oh, we didn't get lucky, so he fled. So, the method is you just hope for the attack to hit and it instant kills the metal slime and you get 10,000 experience points. You see, the method is turning, going back, turning, going back, turning, going back, turning, going back to despawn and respawn the enemies, and then you hope for a crit with your attack. I'm not going to waste your time. You know what it looks like. You get like 10,000 experience points when you kill him. So let's just go to the best area that I've found for leveling, and that's of course Slime Hill. That is the area everyone knows about. I've read on guides on the internet, oh, but there are areas that are easier to level grind in. I don't think so. For the normal person to level grind, really, this is the easiest place to go if you don't want to spend a lot of time. Of course, if you want to go to level 99, you want to min-max as much as possible. But for a couple of levels, really no problem. We want to fast travel to Rhydon's Tower. Now this area is only accessible once you have the flying ability, once you can fly around. So this is not for the people who are in the early game. This is solid end game material. And you see over there, that area that's not accessible normally, that's where we want to go. So let's start flying. And let's go on to the hill. So, it just, of course, the controls when you're flying the bird is anything damn precise. So, I need to kind of get over here. Alright, so let's land on here. Now on this hill, lots and lots of slimes spawn. You see small liquid, small metal slimes, really not worth your while. Like, don't even bother with the small ones when you're at this point of the game. What you're looking for is the liquid metal slimes or the king metal slimes, which can also spawn here. Now, what makes this better than some areas of the game? They always come in packs. So the chance of them fleeing is a lot lower. So again, our same strategy. All of my others are just an auto hit right now. So all we're doing is this lightning thrust ability and accelerate. And then we hope for the best. Oh, we missed again. It's really not a good showcase of the ability right now. But there are times where it just hits and hits and hits and hits. So, we have lots of metal slimes. We missed again. It's not my day today. Believe me, this is a good method of... Oh, so we killed them normally. All right. So, and you see from one metal slime you get around 10,000 experience points. Now the good thing is that every now and then, I can't even talk anymore, every now and then you see a metal slime running around, so you get a guaranteed metal slime when you encounter him. However, the liquid metal slimes, see, they have a decent chance of having a king metal slime in there. And him, again, if you hit him with your lightning ability, it's an instant kill. And he gives you 30,000 experience points. But even when he doesn't appear, the liquid metal slimes, you have a good chance of killing 2 or 3 of them in one battle if you have a bit of luck. So you can get quite a bit of experience from battling these normal liquid slimes as well. And the king metal slimes are a nice bonus. Man, it's really not happening for me today. So let's do it again. And you see, even when they're fleeing, there's always, yeah, you see quit 200, so it's an instant death for any metal slime you encounter. What do I want to say? Oh yeah, because there's so many of them, even if 1 or 2 of them flee or all but 1 flee, it's really not a big thing. So what you want to do is just take a few of them home, sack in the experience points, and level your characters. Like I said, this is not for min-maxing, but 30,000 experience points. Like if you have a battle with a king metal slime and you win, like you only take 2 or 3 king metal slimes to level up at the like 45 area. So 20,000 because we killed 2 of them. So these are my methods, depending on your level and area you're in, that I recommend for leveling in Dragon Quest VIII. Thank you very much for watching. Have fun with the game, and I see you next time.